I'm Becky.
And I'm Lindsay. And today we're here to talk about building BHVA. So over the years and months, we've shared a lot about our visions, our passions, and just thought we'd do a little recap about what building BHVA is all about and why we did it.
Cool.
So we've just got an award. We love this. It makes us feel really cringy.
It makes me actually physically feel
sick. Yeah, we don't actually like it. It's that weird, very British thing of not celebrating success, you know, and not shouting from the rooftops. But it's all a little bit weird. But we've been given this award for female entrepreneurism. Is that right?
Can't say it. Female Entrepreneurs of the Year.
Female Entrepreneurs of the Year for what BHVA is and what has been built. So fundamentally, why did we choose to build BHVA the way we have, Becky?
Do we go back to day dot or do we go back to...
Just like an umbrella, and then we could do it fundamentally. Why have we built what we've built?
For passion and for joy.
And for doing it different. For me, like doing it different, isn't it? It's the passion and the joy. Like, how lucky are we that we get an award for building a business that's about what we love. Yeah, and what we're passionate about, and that's it. And also then get celebrated for doing it differently and being slight rebels.
Always in the naughty corner. I had this conversation the other day. I am proper one of the naughty corner people. And then I realised that actually everything I've done, I've always ended in the naughty corner.
There you go.
With the naughty kids.
There you go.
Because we questioned everything.
Yeah. Yeah. And you have to question stuff. And sometimes it goes a little bit like, oh, but BHVA was built on questioning things and built on passion, built on joy, but questioning it and doing it different, which was really, really difficult for us because both of us came from a world where for so long in our lives, we had to do things right and do things the right way, didn't we?
Yeah.
So actually to have the gumption and it's not that you don't care anymore, it's just you've realised the value in your thoughts and your ideas rather than worrying they're not the right thoughts or ideas, I think. So we wanted to do it differently. We wanted to build something on passion and joy. If you had to say to somebody, Becky, obviously we've got this award, well, what is BHVA? What would you say to them?
It's a place where people can come and just be themselves. Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. And then they'll go, oh, okay, well, what does that look like? Because a lot of people do think we're just singing and dancing and jazz hands on the stage. I haven't seen any jazz hands here in the entire time.
Oh, we had jazz hands the other day.
Did you have it for fun though?
Yeah, it was their Parkinson's choir thing.
Oh,
but
okay,
we had jazz hands at the end of the song on purpose because I wanted something to happen, and they all did jazz hands.
Perfect.
As a whole impromptu thing. It was brilliant.
I love it. But that is the first time in ever. So yeah, so it's a place where people come to be themselves. How do we allow that? Like, how do we do that?
It's about becoming here, being yourselves, getting to build connections. We talk about connections a lot and relationships. It's about finding a place where they can grow and finding that hook where they can grow. So that could be through one-to-one tuition, through traditional arts or through our squads, could be through education other than at school or alternative provision. But we get to where the person is or the group of people are and we go from there, and it's about growing.
And for me as well, it's about that growing without judgment.
Yeah.
I think that is the real key of how we make people feel. So because there is no judgment on 1, where you're at, 2, a mistake, 3, where you want to go, 4, what your reasons are. There is just no judgment. You just exist in the moment, in the present when you get here.
There's no bias from our side. Obviously there will be bias because there always is. But we try to keep that in check from our side. And if we're talking to people or feedback or anything like that, trying to keep that bias aside, because it's not about that part of it, it's about the journey, it's about the function, it's that side that's more important. So people have the right to grow and build up their own interpretations without being led by us.
I mean, sometimes we have a little conversation, don't we, afterwards, because we're like, oh, you have to bite your tongue, because we do all have bias. And so then we offload to each other or we offload to the team. But I think it is that place where I hate the phrase anything's possible, but we use this what if, don't we? Well, what if? What if we chose to do this? What if we went over there? What if we did this scheme of work? What if we did this for this person? Everything's built on a what if. And the what if is then about the potential of what could come. And we look at all the different avenues, we've got it all ready, and then the exciting bit is seeing which way it goes. We know that everything's set up, that it could work, but it's where it could go next. So BHVA as a company, I think a lot of people when they talk to us as well is like, wow, that's exciting. I didn't know you did that as well. We haven't put necessarily a cap and a limit on what BHVA stands for. So if an opportunity comes to us, we're quite open to engaging, evolving, having that dialogue, talking about it as well, just like we do with our customers and the people that come and trust us to work with them, because it is about that what if. Well, what if we did that? Like, is it going to work? It might not. And if it doesn't work,
and we've tried it.
We've tried it. And I think because we lead by that, that's what we instill in everybody here. And it's like, it's okay to make mistakes. You know, obviously you've got to be thoughtful of it as long as it's not detrimental to anybody else. Do you know what I mean? It's that whole, so it's BHVA, it's built on joy, built on passion, it's built on being different and being different and being the difference as well, isn't it? So it's being different and being the difference, because we are the difference for so many people that we work with, and we also don't take that lightly, and we know what an absolute privilege and honour it is for us to be trusted to be the difference as well, and we take a lot of pride in that, and that's our joy. So this award was a little bit like, oh, it's a bit cringy, these female entrepreneurs, because so much of the award comes from people trusting us, which has enabled us to grow as well. So thank you for everybody that trusts us and is excited to work with us and is happy to explore what ifs, because there's quite a lot of what ifs going on in the background at the minute, isn't there? So we'll see where we go next. So that's how we built BHVA. We'll carry on building. I think it will never be built. Do you know what I mean?
It will always evolve.
It will always evolve. Because you have to. Life changes. We don't like change all the time, but life changes. It's what it is. So that's us. That's BHVA.